What's up, guys? It's your mother's favorite fighter, and welcome back to the channel. Today, we're talking about a huge fight headlining UFC 317 on June 28 in Las Vegas. It's for the vacant lightweight title. And it's between Ilia Topuria and Charles Oliveira, two former champions. Two different styles. One exciting matchup. I'll break it down and give you my prediction. Let's get into it. Ilia Topuria. The undefeated star Ilia Topuria is 28 years old and has a perfect 16-0 record, with 14 finishes, 6 by knockout, 8 by submission. In 2024, he had back-to-back knockout wins over UFC legends Alexander Volkanovski and Max Holloway, showing off his elite boxing and serious power. Now he's moving back up to the lightweight division. At 5 feet 7 inches, with a 69-inch reach, he's a bit smaller than most in this weight class, but he makes up for it with constant pressure and fast hands. His style is like Canelo Alvarez, always moving forward and dangerous in close. He also has solid wrestling with a 68% takedown defense, so he's not easy to take down or control. Charles Oliveira, the submission machine, on the other side. Is Charles Oliveira a UFC legend? He's 35 years old with a record of 35 wins and 10 losses, including 10 knockouts and a UFC record 21 submission victories. He's 5 feet 10 inches with a 74-inch reach, so he'll be the taller and longer fighter in this matchup. Oliveira is one of the best grapplers in UFC history, but his striking is also dangerous, especially his knees, elbows, and head kicks. The problem: he's been knocked down a lot in fights and tends to take a lot of damage. The matchup: striker versus grappler. Sort of, this looks like a classic striker versus grappler fight, but both guys can do a bit of everything. Topuria's strength is his boxing. He's great at closing the distance and landing heavy shots. That's dangerous for Oliveira, who's been rocked early in fights before. If Topuria keeps this fight standing, he could overwhelm him. But Oliveira is no joke on the feet. His Muay Thai in the clinch can give Topuria problems. His best chance, though, is on the ground. If he uses his reach to keep distance or pulls Topuria into a grappling battle, he could end it with a submission. Topuria's wrestling may keep the fight on the feet, but Oliveira's ground game is dangerous for anyone. My prediction: I think Topuria's pressure and power will be too much early in the fight. He'll likely land something big in the first 2 rounds and get a TKO win. But if Oliveira can survive the early damage and drag the fight to the ground, a submission win is very possible. I'm going 70-30 in favor of Ilia Topuria by knockout. But don't count out Oliveira, he's always dangerous. So what do you think? Will Topuria's power win the day, or will Oliveira get the submission? Let me know your predictions in the comments. Hit that like button, subscribe for more MMA breakdowns, and don't miss UFC 317 on June 28 at T-Mobile Arena. It's going to be wild. Until next time, it's been your mother's favorite fighter, and I'm out.